the Niverville. All right, welcome back, hockey fans, to the CRRC, where we have the Niverville Nighthawks playing against the visiting Selkirk Steelers here today. I am without Bill once again, and Lua Pauls is not joining me again today, but I will have Will joining me in a few minutes here after the puck drop. Let's take a look at the Anderson Property Solutions starting lineup. Up front, you'll have Hayden Wedden, Merrick Bowles, and Caleb Moore. On defensive, Parker Carrier and Jace Konechny, and then in between the pipes tonight will be Austin Dubinsky. And then for your Selkirk Steelers, it'll be Frederick Branson Woodham on the front line, Mayer and Watrickish as your defenseman, and then Hooney will be starting at net tonight. Hand things over to Kevin Dunn here as they do a solo.
The Niverville Nighthawks would like to acknowledge that we are gathered on Treaty 1 territory, the traditional lands of the Anishinaabe, Cree, Oji-Cree, Dakota, Dani peoples, and the homeland of the Métis Nation. We recognize and respect the history, languages, and cultures of the First Nation, Métis, and Inuit peoples of Canada, whose presence continues to enrich our community. As we come together tonight to celebrate the game of hockey, we do so with gratitude and commitment to the ongoing journey of reconciliation. If I can have your attention, please welcome to center ice, Will Kukuro, Board of Directors from the Niverville Nighthawks organization, and Cam Rennie from IG Private Wealth Management, Cam Rennie and Associates, and one of his sons. Tonight, we are proud to recognize IG Private Wealth Management, Cam Rennie and Associates, as the Niverville Nighthawks elite sponsor for the current season. Elite sponsorship represents more than a logo. It reflects leadership, trust, and a shared commitment to excellence. Through their continued support, Cam Rennie and Associates have played a vital role in helping our organization provide opportunities for player development, community engagement, and competitive junior A hockey right here in Niverville. Their partnership has made a meaningful impact on our team and fans in our community, and we are incredibly grateful for the belief in the vision of the Niverville Nighthawks. On behalf of the players, staff, volunteers, and the entire Nighthawks family, thank you to IG Private Wealth Management, Cam Rennie and Associates, for your outstanding support and for being a cornerstone partner of the organization this season. Can we please get the captain of the Selkirk Steelers and Parker Carrier, Dawson Zeller, from the Niverville Nighthawks for ceremonial puck drop. Once again, congratulations, Cam Rennie.
we're just about ready to get underway here. Looks like Merrick Bowles and Owen Branson are going to meet in the middle for the face-off. And Branson's going to win that back toward his teammates. Puck goes cross ice. Bowles tries to keep that one, and the Steelers are going to come back over the blue line. Frederick brings it in, tries to give it off. Konechny holding up against the boards. Bowles trying to dig that free. Woodham trying to get that out in front. Looks like the puck's going to come and skip out of the zone here. Quick chop at the puck there. Konechny trying to get a hold of it. Wedding comes away with it. Moore and Bowles trying to get that one into the zone. Carrier backing up towards the puck. So watch closely. Konechny giving that one forward for Moore. Moore to Bowles. Off the glass here. And he's going to play that one to his teammates. It's like Delapole's coming over the blue line. Haney trying to get that towards Dubinsky. Delapole taking that shot. Dubinsky getting a poke at it, sending it out of play.
3 pancakes from Smitty's. When the Niverville Nighthawks scores 6 or more goals in a single game, get a free 3-stack of pancakes. # we want pancakes.
Looks like Turner and Leduc are facing off here. Steelers are going to take that one back. Due towards the net. Phillips trying to get that one forward for Panzer. The Steelers cutting off the pass here. Phillips looking to regroup. Giving that one over to Zeller. He doesn't get a touch on it. He skips into the Steelers zone here. Looks like Collins is going to chase that one down. He's watched closely. Delapole coming out with it. Quick couple shovels by the Nighthawks there trying to get that one in. Delapole picks that up, floats it in through neutral ice into the zone. It's coming towards Dubinsky, and he's going to hold on to that one for safekeeping. It's like affiliate player Knox Burton taking the draw against Leduc. Panzer coming away with it. Looks ahead to Zeller. Zeller looking to get over the blue line. He looks towards Heaney. Coming up around is Zalishchuk here. Damone in his own end, giving it forward for Zeller. Zeller with the touch. That comes back for the Steelers here and through neutral ice. Crone bringing that one down. Krestanovich watching closely. Edwards trying to get that puck forward for Leduc, and Zalishchuk getting a touch on that one. Looks like he's going to might take a stick in the face. Looks like he might be bleeding over there. Leduc looking in over the blue line. Crone stealing that one away. Krestanovich chasing down in the corner there. And looks like Leduc's going to end up in the box there. Looks like the Nighthawks are going to try and use this Queen's Furniture penalty kill here. Keep this scoreless. Puck goes cross ice. Back to Delapole at the blue line. Steelers back with the puck. Gonna close in, trying to get that puck across. They're trying to bury it down. Takes a shot and goes wide. Looks like this comes out of play.
Nighthawk penalty number 9, Leduc. 2 minutes for Hood.
Looks like Branson and Scott taking the draw. Puck's kicked back. Haney giving that one over to Delapole. Delapole looking. Giving that to Haney. Haney looking to close in. Out in front, takes a shot. And Dubinsky coming up with the save. Branson and Scott to the left of Dubinsky. It looks like Scott's going to try and get that one back, but Haney comes away with it. Branson with the puck there, trying to get it over to Turner. Haney poking that one forward for Branson. Back to Haney. Haney looking out in front, giving it back to Branson, back to Haney. Looking up at the blue line, Delapole. Delapole looking toward the net, gives it over to Whittem here. Whittem trying to get that out in front. Turner trying to poke that through. Dubinsky covering that one up.
Great job of Selkirk trying to find the seams on that power play.
Absolutely.
Working the puck low to high, getting it down across, but good sticks in the lane from the Nighthawks. Keeping that puck out of danger.
Branson kicks that one back, and it looks like Delapole's trying to get the touch. Douse early on to challenge it, getting that to Whittem. Wide on the left side. Turner in the corner. Trying to get that one through. Branson to Haney. Haney to Delapole, blue line, back to Branson, or Haney rather. Delapole taking the shot off of Bowles out in the front there. Whittem out with it in the corner, taking it behind the net. Branson collecting in the corner, over to Haney. Dow's picking him off. Haney trying to regain control over the puck. Whittem just missing a pass as the puck skips out of the zone. Watched closely by Bowles and Douse. Puck's kicked out to the Steelers' corner, and looks like we're going to have a full-sail change here.
Great job by the Nighthawks forwards, jumping on those bobbles.
Carrier chopping at that one, trying to get it out. Zeller taking a little bit of a fumble there. Puck up to the blue line. Taking that shot, Dubinsky finds that one in the glove.
Well, I finally made it up here.
Thanks for joining me, Will.
No problem, no problem.
Did you run? I didn't see it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Sweet. I would have liked to see it. Looks like Crone and Panzer took the draw there, and the Steelers are coming away with it. Shot towards Dubinsky, and he's going to grab that one.
The Steelers are going to have to be on their toes here. 2 seconds left in the penalty. Somebody jumping out of the box. Dangerous scorer.
Looks like Hunter's trying to get that one. Burton, Crone on the puck there. Krestanovich grabbing hold of that one. Back to a 5-on-5, as you mentioned. Krestanovich looking ahead for Zeller. Zeller off the skates. Pauses, giving that one in for Leduc. Panzer taking that one out to the corner. He gives that one over for Damone there. Towards, that was a close opportunity.
Always be ready, goalies.
Absolutely. Collins trying to shovel that one in, which he does. Krestanovich picking it up in his own end. He's looking ahead for Bowles. Bowles over the blue line. Looking to close in. Giving that one center for Wedden, and he finds the back of the net. Hayden Wedden scoring on that one.
Nice little tic-tac-toe there. Puck goes low. Back out in front for a quick shot. Beat him up to upstairs.
14:50 left to go in the first period here. The Nighthawks open the scoring. Hayden Wedden from Merrick Bowles there. Beautiful read. Puck's kicked back towards Dubinsky. He's going to play it. Holds it softly for Phillips there. Phillips reversing over to Wagner. Wagner's looking through the ice for Bowles. Phillips looking to take that shot there.
It's Fusion Industries Nighthawk goal. His 29th of the season, scored by number 20.
Shot from Haney there, wide.
Assist number 14, Aaron Krestanovich. And number 55, Merrick Bowles.
Phillips getting that puck ahead there. The Steelers cutting it off. Frederick trying to take the shot. Phillips coming out of nowhere. Moore getting that puck ahead. Mears coming in over the blue line. It looks like it's going to be offside.
Got a little excited, jumped offside there. One quick step ahead.
right. I am joined by Will Kukuro here. Familiar voice for me, but maybe not for you guys, maybe last season. But I'm very excited to have him here helping me out with color today.
When we run out of options, we bring me in. So.
You're never last choice, don't worry.
Oh, I'm pretty close to there. When Bill's not around and few other friendly voices can't jump in, then I get the call.
You got so much other things to do. You know, we appreciate you doing this though too.
Yeah. It's a lot of fun being part of the organization and help driving all the different initiatives that we do and organizing it all. So it's fun to get a break and jump on with you for a game.
Yeah, no, I'm super excited. Thank you.
Hopefully I don't say anything too dumb.
You're talking to me. Looks like Branson and Scott are going to meet just outside of the Steelers zone here. Puck comes back to Konechny. Carrier taking the pass. Getting that one into the zone. Delapole picking that up in the corner. Trying to get that one past Edwards. Scott with quite the hit there. Woodham trying to get that one through. Edwards watching him closely. Carrier poking that one forward. Scott getting that one into neutral ice. Puck's thrown back in by the Steelers there. Dubinsky's out to play. Konechny behind the net. They're going to make something work here. Trying to get that puck through. Looks like the Steelers are trying to capitalize on this. Quick turnover. Collins flipping that towards Dubinsky, and he comes up with the save.
Always taking away those rebound chances. Dubinsky doesn't give up much.
No. It's definitely fun to watch for sure. It's all over the place. In a good way, though.
A very good way.
Yes.
It's great that we got two great goalies that we can count on day in and day out.
Absolutely, no, for sure. Devone sending that puck over. It looks like Aaron trying to get that one through. Hunter trying to make something work here. Puck's flipped back in by Collins here. Dubinsky watching that one. It comes right behind him. Douse getting in on the action with Rolston, Krasanovic. Krasanovic giving that one over to Damone. Damone looking ahead. Max Douse coming in through center. He flips it to the corner. Delapole letting that one loose for Collins off of the body. Looks like Burton's trying to get this one through neutral ice. Comes over the blue line, takes that shot off the pads. Delapole trying to bury it. And Dubinsky coming up with that save.
Just as I talk about rebounds, I bet he wants that one back.
Absolutely.
Definitely wanted that out to the corner, landed out in front, and did a great job taking away that second opportunity.
It's like Leduc and Turner meeting in the circle. Leduc trying to get that one back. Steelers coming away with it. Mayer's got that one. He takes the shot off of Panzer there. Panzer's looking for it. Mayer takes that one. Turner out in the corner trying to turn around. Damone's right there to close off that pass. Couple sticks out in front. It skips into neutral ice. Zeller chasing that one down. Heads out to the corner. Krestanovich picking it up behind his own net. Looking to slow things down here. Set up. Damone taking the pass. Looks forward for Zeller. Mayer giving some pressure to the puck. Panzer trying to flip that one in. Comes out. Zeller trying to flip that one forward. Comes in over the blue line. Watch close by Retrikish. Comes out toward the net there. Panzer trying to pick that one up. Trying to shake off a defender. Looking out in front. Puck comes back to Phillips. Phillips trying to get that one through. Leduc picking it up at the blue line. Off the boards here. Zeller trying to get that over. Phillips trying to shake off a defender as well. Panzer getting a chop at that one. Retrikish trying to close off Zeller there from a pass. A little bit of a tie up in the corner. Zeller trying to poke that one away. The Steelers coming out with it with Trickish, looking up and through. Phillips keeps that one in the zone there. With Trickish with the puck. Moves it to the other end here. Pugh trying to chase that down as Dubinsky's out to play it. Haney trying to steal that puck away from What in there. Looks like we're coming back the other way. Leduc flipping it forward toward the net. Rolston was there or Moore was there rather, trying to bury it. Wedden at the blue line. It's picked away by Branson. Branson getting ahead of the play. He's looking to grab hold of this one, close in on Dubinsky. Dubinsky with the poke to throw Branson off his game there. Frederick watching closely. Phillips trying to get the puck out of the way. Bulls, a couple good shovels from the Steelers there, trying to get this puck out of the way. Wagner coming away with that one. He's looking ahead. He's got Wedden with him there. Flicks it into the zone. Wedden chasing it down. Comes around the corner. Moore trying to flick that one toward the blue line. Carrier's there to send it back in. Frederick in through neutral ice. Branson is trying to get that one over to Whittam. Couple good shovels. Wedden trying to get that one out of the way. Delapool recovering. Zalishchuk. Stolen by Edwards. Looks like they're going to come in offside.
Real close one at the line.
Very close.
Very close. Niverville continues to put a lot of pressure on their forecheck, and Selkirk seems content after the Nighthawks get possession, just sit back, wait, and take away the opportunities coming out of the zone.
And she sends that one flying around the boards there. Mears is there on the side to pick it up. Edwards watched closely by Zalishchuk and tries to grab that one out of the way. Tries to get the centering opportunity, and it just skips through the crease. Crone on the far side, getting that one in through neutral ice, and Carrier sees that one and cuts that off. Scott with the puck, gets that over to Edwards, takes the shot. And he was a little bit too quick for that one. The Steelers are coming back the other way. Collins looking forward. Dubinsky off of the pads. Edwards. He's got Scott and Mears with them. Scott chasing down to the corner with Delapool there. Tries to poke that puck towards it. Mears gets a little bit tripped up. Back on his feet as Delapool tries to get the puck away from him. Damone. Out in front of the Steelers bench there.
People were calling for too many men, but I think it was the guy going off
I think
that touched it.
Dow's trying to shovel that one into the zone there. Turner picking it up, looking to slow things down here potentially. Shake off a couple of defenders here. Aaron out in front takes a shot, and it's in the crest of Hooney there.
This line continues to get chances. Put on a lot of pressure, come with a lot of speed. Seems to be on that puck and generate at least one shot per shift. They're doing well.
A little bit of a scramble draw. There's the puck's kicked out to the corner. Can't quite tell who's got it, but it looks like Dowse is tied up in that one. Aaron towards the net, and Hooney's going to grab that one.
New D pairing coming out for the Nighthawks.
That goes to Max Dowse there on the side. Konechny towards the net. Aaron chasing that one down. The Steelers trying to kick it out of the zone. Came in through neutral ice. The Steelers looking to collect. Quick touch from Dowse there, and it comes out of play. Forward for Dowse. Dowse flicking it into the zone. Lycote getting out of the zone for the Steelers there. Carrier chasing the puck down. Gives it over to Konechny. Dowse trying to get that one forward. Woodham chasing it down. It's over for Lycote, up for Branson. Branson getting the touch as it's flicked out to the corner here. Lewinsky out to play the puck. Gives it around the boards there. Aaron getting a touch on that one. Lycote with the puck at the blue line. He's looking to take a shot. Nighthawks coming back the other way. Aaron over the line. Flips it towards Hooney and comes up with the save.
Great job by Hooney taking away that scoring chance. No rebound. Nice glove save. It was low, supposed to be on the pads, probably pop out to one of the other forwards driving the net. Does not give the Nighthawks a chance there.
No.
And that's the way they're going to keep this game tight.
Absolutely. Another shot. Looks like that was from Zeller there. Preston always tried to keep that one in, but it skips past his stick, and it's going to come towards Dubinsky, and it's going to be an icing call against the Steelers. Panzer picks it up in the corner. It's watched close by Delapole. Leduc trying to get a puck off of that one. Panzer taking a quick shot. The Steelers trying to get it out of the slot there. Skips past the stick of Pugh. Collecting in neutral ice is Loic Leduc, giving it over to Panzer. Panzer over the blue line for Zeller. Leduc looking to close in. Gets that in front. Zeller with a close opportunity there. Quick poke. Leduc trying to grab that one with Zeller there. Steelers looking to come away with it. Turn it to Delapole there. Delapole looking to get ahead of this one. Looks like Panzer's going to take out tripping on that one.
It was a great opportunity for the Nighthawks there. Leduc took that puck wide, made a great little pass out in front, tip. Hooney made a spectacular save, keeping the score 1-0.
Looks like the Nighthawks are headed back on the Weems furniture penalty kill here. They're going to take a media timeout first. We'll take a quick break here.
The Niverville Nighthawks would like to take this moment to thank all our amazing sponsors. Our elite premium captain, hat-trick, and slapshot sponsors are IG Wealth Management, Cam Rennie and Associates, Hesplers and Niverville Event Center, Elite Ready Mix, Thunderseed, Suregrow, Forthright Properties, Bueller Air, and Reamer Roofing. We would also like to thank Fusion Industries, William Dick & Sons, Weens Furniture, Three-Way Builders, One Insurance, The Citizen, Anderson Property Solutions, Lansard Brothers Roofing, Tom Brokerage and Consulting, Smitty's Niverville, Prairie Sky Properties, Hub Insurance, Mackmore Industries, Niverville Auto Body, APTN, Trucco Electric, and Santa Lucia Niverville. Thank you all for your continued support of the Niverville Nighthawks.
Alright, looks like there's going to be a face-off to the right of Dubinsky here. Branson and Bowles taking the draw. Looks like getting ready to go here. Puck's going to get kicked out to the side there. Carrier looking to grab that one. Sends it around the boards. Looks like Haney's trying to keep that one in. Turner there to back him up. Carrier tried to clear it there, but the Steelers held it in. Delapole with the puck here. Konechny out in front. Konechny dropping down, and the Steelers score on that one. Jules Delapole walking that one in, taking the shot and scoring.
Well, the Steelers spring back to life.
Closing the gap and keeping it 1-1.
10th shot on goal, 6:11 left. Tying it up 1-1.
Looking to keep it close for sure. Wagner flipping that one forward for Edwards. Edwards looking ahead. Gives that to Mears. Mears. Scott just past his stick there. Hunter. Scott grabbing that one. Takes the shot and Cooney grabs that one.
Nice glove save. Straight from just outside the hash marks. Nice quick glove. 5:54 left. 1-1 game. We got to remember, we had We forgot to reschedule this game on Flow Hockey today.
Right.
So we know the viewers at home probably don't have the score clock up there.
Not the clock, but they've got the score.
Got the score.
That's right. There's 5:45 left to go. Phillips off of the boards. Scott grabbing that one down. Mears looking to get ahead. He's looking toward the net there. He's picked off by Trickish. Trickish with a poke. Steelers looking to get that one back into neutral ice. Scott trying to keep that one in. Just a little bit of a rough go off the stick. Burton coming into the zone off of the boards. Phillips. Scott coming away with it. He's looking to get this one through neutral ice. Flicks it over the line for, I believe that's Mears there on the far side. Mears out in front. Zalishchuk getting that one ahead. Prestonov trying to get a touch on that one. Frederick coming in. Phillips watching closely. A little bit of a tie-up for the puck here. Eventually comes loose. And Branson over to Whittam. Towards Dubinsky. Kicked off to the side here. Edwards off the boards. Bowles escaping a hit. Phillips in through neutral ice to Wedden. Wedden to Bowles. Branson grabs that one. Steelers looking to get away from Nighthawks here. Wedden trying to get that one ahead, and it's kicked back toward Krestanovich. Krestanovich over to Damone. Damone to Bowles, who chips that one into the zone. Moore with the puck here. Looking to get that one out, and the Steelers cut the pass off. Moore chasing that one down with Krestanovich. Krestanovich looking forward for Wedden. Wedden with the chip on it.
Full line change for the Steelers on that last dump out.
It's like Haney's got the puck, giving it over. Shot, and Collins scores on that one.
Collins found that seam, jumped up into the play.
Absolutely. It came out of nowhere and
made the Nighthawks pay for leaving that lane open.
Absolutely. The Steelers can for sure be a dangerous team when they find that open spot. Delapole with the puck off of the draw. Douse stops for that one. Looks like Carrier's got the puck here. Konechny toward Douse. Douse into the zone. Aaron flicking that one toward the net. Looks like there's going to be a penalty coming up here. Not too sure what had happened. Looks like it's going to be the first William Dickinson power play for the Nighthawks here. They're coming up, looking to maybe even the score. Use the extra man that they have to try and put one past Hooney.
Definitely a dangerous power play.
Yes, for sure. Puck's kicked back. Edwards with the puck there. Over to Krestanovich. Krestanovich back to Edwards. And Steelers looking to get that one off of a little bit of a bounce off the pass. Bowles in neutral ice. Coming in over the blue line. Bowles in the corner. It's held up. Edwards looking to come away with it. Gets that one through. He takes a bit of a trip out in the front there. Krestanovich getting that puck forward for Edwards. Edwards over the blue line. He's looking ahead. Over to Krestanovich. Krestanovich trying to get that one toward the net, and it's off of the skate. Frederick flipping that one forward. Crohn's looking to pick up speed. Eventually get that one over for Frederick here. Putting a lot of pressure on this puck here to keep the Nighthawks on their toes. Krestanovich forward for Edwards. Over to Wedden. Wedden chipping that one forward for himself. Gets that over the blue line. Moore sending out in front. Edwards. Over to Mears. Mears taking the shot. It's out of play.
Realized I was on the penalty kill, but they dumped that puck deep, knowing that they had somebody flying the zone. They've done that one other time today already. And that was on 5-on-5 just to beat out the icing.
Yep.
So it might be a quick little up that they're trying to run. Catch the Nighthawks back on their heels.
Puck's kicked back. Phillips with the puck here, giving it over to Leduc. Leduc over to Moore. Mooney comes up with a save. Moore back with the puck on the far side, brings it out through center. Leduc over to Phillips. Phillips and Leduc dancing around with the puck here. Over to Panzer. Panzer trying to get that one through. Turner putting a stick on that one, trying to break it off. Phillips over to Leduc. Leduc trying to grab that one. Steelers watching them closely, trying to catch him. Leduc takes that off of a pass from the Steelers. Leduc looking to pick up speed coming in over the blue line. Gives that one over to Moore. Moore waits. Over to Panzer. Panzer tries to find the back of the net on that one. It looks like the Steelers stepped out in front of him. Phillips back with the puck here. Mirrors. Leduc looking to close in, takes the shot. Leduc back with the puck there, still trying to flick it forward, and the Steelers get it out of the way. Back to a 5-on-5 match. Here's Tornadoes is letting the team know. Leduc coming in through center. Comes over the blue line. Looks to close in. Heads out to the corner. Doesn't like what he sees. Gives that one over to Phillips. Phillips looking to walk in. Takes the shot. Deflected out to the near side. It's the One Insurance last minute of play. First period here. Scores 2-1 for the Steelers. Hunter tries to get that one away from Douse by giving it over to Delapole. Burton in through neutral ice. Zalischuk chasing that one down. Phillips trying to get a poke on that one. Picks that puck out, gives it over to Douse. Max Douse, last game with his first of the season. Looking for another opportunity here. Gets that one out behind the net. He's looking out in front. Takes that shot. Into traffic. Aaron's got the puck there in the corner. Tries to get that out in front for Douse. Skips out of the zone here. Wagner looking to pick it up. He's watched closely. Zalischuk trying to pick off the pass to Damone. Damone over the blue line and through neutral ice. Douse getting a touch on that one. Aaron chopping away at it. Rolston trying to get ahead. Aaron takes it in the corner. Delapole seals that one away. Aaron back with the puck there, trying to get it out in front, and time's going to wind down here and expire.
Just ran out of time. Like the last 4 minutes of that period. Lived in Selkirk's end with a lot of pressure coming on. Hooney with another massive save to keep this game 1 goal ahead in favor of the Steelers.
Shots are fairly even. I felt that the Steelers are doing a good job, like you were saying, finding those opportunities to skip back the other way and try and put something on Dubinsky here. You know, finding those, trying to catch Niverville on their toes, trying to make something work here.
Yeah, they're making them pay.
Absolutely.
They've had those 2 great scoring chances, and they capitalized on both of them.
I'm excited to see what the next period is going to bring.
Yeah. Well, it'll be a fun one.
Oh, absolutely.
We're going to keep going back and forth at this pace.
No
It'll be
kidding.
an exciting game and a pretty packed house here in Niverville.
Yeah, no kidding. It's crazy how busy it is. All right, so it looks like we'll take a look at the out-of-town scoreboard for three-way boulders here, and it looks like Steinbach is leading the Winnipeg Blues 1-0 in the second period, almost halfway through. This game here is 2-1 after the first. And then it looks like those are the only 2 games going on right now. The Norman Blizzard will play the Portage Terriers at 3:30 this afternoon. And then Dauphin will face Wayway at 4 o'clock. As well as Verdun and Winkler will play each other at 4 o'clock as well. And then looks like that's all the games for today. So 2 going on right now, and then it looks like 3 will start later on.
The Niverville Nighthawks would like to take this moment to thank all our amazing sponsors. Our elite premium captain, hat-trick, and slapshot sponsors are IG Wealth Management, Cam Rennie and Associates, Hesplers and Niverville Event Center, Elite Ready Mix, Thunderseed, SureGrow, Forthright Properties, Bueller Air, and Reamer Roofing. We would also like to thank Fusion Industries, William Dick & Sons, Weens Furniture, Three-Way Builders, One Insurance, The Citizen, Anderson Property Solutions, Lansard Brothers Roofing, Tom Brokerage and Consulting, Smitty's Niverville, Prairie Sky Properties, Hub Insurance, Mackmore Industries, Niverville Auto Body, APTN, Trucco Electric, and Santa Lucia Niverville. Thank you all for your continued support of the Niverville Nighthawks.
back here for some second period action. Looks like everybody's getting set up and ready to go here. Minute 10 left to go in this intermission here.
Yeah, I feel like the Nighthawks won't be happy coming out of that period down a goal.
No, I think you're right in saying that. I think they're ready to get back on their toes and get back into this game here with the 40 minutes they have left to use.
An unhappy Nighthawks team is a very tough team to play against.
Absolutely. Rolston kicks that puck back. Already you can see a little bit of bite on the puck there. Konechny with the puck here, giving it forward for Aaron. Aaron chips that into the zone. Patrickish, moving that one around the boards. Konechny, the hit up against the boards there. Aaron flicks that one in. The Steelers kicking it out of the zone. Carrier chasing that one down. Ends up behind his own net there. He's got Aaron and Rolston with him. Rolston's got the puck coming in through neutral ice. Gets that one ahead. Patrickish chasing that one down as Aaron tries to get in front of that. Frederick trying to get away with that one. Now it's changing it up here. The Steelers looking to get ahead of it. Nice opportunity for the Steelers to use there if would have went right on the tape of Woodham there. Delapole dancing around the blue line, takes the shot off a Carrier there. Collins recovering in neutral ice. Moves it over to Haney. Haney retreats. Collins back with the puck. Push that forward. Kubinski's out to play the puck, but it stops right before Konechny there. A little bit of a battle for the puck there. Carrier comes away with it. Wedden coming up through neutral ice, gives it over to Bowles. And the Steelers looking to get it out here. Haney coming back the other way. Wagner staying tight on the puck. Draw pass. Trying to get that out in front for Pugh. Delapole back with the puck, takes the shot. Wide. Turner's got the puck in the corner there, trying to shake off the Nighthawks. Edwards looking to come out of the zone here. Gives it over to Wedden. Wedden looking over the blue line. He's watched close by Delapole. Wedden looking toward the net. Tries to poke that one through, and Looney comes up with the save here.
Coach Hurst comes out in that period with the fourth line, setting the tone for them. That's great to see.
Absolutely.
That line has been working so hard.
I was just about to say that line is definitely putting a lot of pressure on the Steelers here, trying to throw them off their game.
Yeah, come out to start the second says a lot. Then that Steelers threw that puck down the ice again, looking for that quick up again.
They know what they're doing for sure. Yeah. Leduc looking out in front. Panzer scores on that one.
Great pass from Leduc. Finds Panzer right next to the net. Puts the puck in the back. I feel like he would have been pulling out his hair if he got stopped again on one of those. Mooney's made that save twice today.
Exactly. I was just about to say Panzer's proven time and time again that he can find the back of the net when you give him the puck right.
Yep.
Wagner's got it in his own end. Gives that one over to Phillips. Back to a tied hockey game here. Panzer. Looking towards him. Zeller's going to score on that one. Zeller on the back door.
Bang, bang play. Looked a lot like the last one. Mooney didn't stand much of a chance on that. He thought that puck was coming in quick, and it went across the top of the crease. And just like that, the angry Nighthawks come back, and they're up 3-2.
No kidding. And you leave Dawson Zeller open like that, he's going to find the back of the net. Carrier's got it in his own end over Konechny. The Nighthawks definitely looking a little bit more hungry out there. The Steelers not quite done yet. Mears taking a little bit of a fall into the boards. Steelers looking for an opportunity. Frederick over to Woodham, takes the shot and scores. Wyatt Woodham gets that one past Dubinsky there. It was a quick turnaround.
Just like that, this thing's turning into a shootout.
Absolutely.
.17:24 left. Scores tied 3-3. Dubinsky made his best effort to get across for that one.
He knew where it
Just
was going for sure.
Too much net.
Yes.
Too much net, too quick of a shot.
Damone to Krestanovich. Krestanovich trying to lose track of Branson there. Comes in to neutralize. Zeller with the puck. Takes that shot. He's off of the Steelers out in front there. They're trying to poke away at the puck on the near side here. Mayer's got the puck, trying to turn away from his check there. Patrick's getting that cross for Frederick there. Frederick trying to get that in through neutral ice. Branson getting a touch on that one. The Steelers looking to get back on the game here. Zeller, Damone with the puck there. A little bit of a bounce forward. Zeller's got that puck there. Out in the corner. Puck out for Woodham there. Leduc's got the puck. Looks to regroup. Patrickish held tight against that one, not letting him get a chance. Patrickish in front. Leduc takes the shot right in the shoulder of Hooney there. Aaron trying to get a touch on that one. A little bit of a battle out to the corner there. Krestanovich held tight up against the boards there. Damone coming away with it. He's looking ahead. It's watched closely by Turner. Comes around the boards here. Delapole tries to get away from Douse there. Rolston grabs that one. Delapole tries to get that one out of the way. Over to Haney. Haney comes in to neutral ice. Over the blue line. Wagner trying to poke that one away, which he does. Rolston chasing out to the far side. He's got the puck with him. Edwards waits. Puck over to Phillips, and Phillips in neutral ice here. The Nighthawks exit the zone. Phillips sends it in. Delapole collecting the puck there as Rolston watches him. Wedden trying to poke away at that puck there. Turner gets that one off of a pass. Comes quick back the other way. He's looking through. Tries to shake off Wagner there. Sends it around the boards. Phillips giving it out towards the blue line there. It's Wedden's held up. Phillips looking to get this one back the other way. Over to Edwards. Bowles. Watching like Cote. Zalishchuk looking to close in. Takes the shot. Dubinsky coming up with the save there. The Steelers try to grab that rebound.
A lot of back and forth action there as both these teams settle into the second period. Trade some shots on each other. Now a couple shots at the net, and second half of this game looks to be a fun one. If anybody's interested in texting in, 204-520-0949, 204-520-0949. Got a birthday shout out or something you want, any observations, send them our way.
Like Cote's got the puck, gives it over. Hunter neutralized, gets a touch on it. Krestanovich trying to grab that one away. A little bit of a poke out there for that one. Scott giving it over to Damone. To Mears. Mears gets a touch on that one. Krestanovich keeping it in. Moore in the corner. Watch close by Smart. Steelers get it away, but Mears and Scott was out in front there ready for that one. It just gets past his stick. Crone trying to get that one out of the way there. Sends it back down to Nighthawks end, and it's going to be an icing call against the Steelers here.
Just a reminder for our fans, we had some flow hockey trouble today, so we quickly threw up a broadcast on YouTube and Rogers TV today. So if you're following along at home, you can. Thanks for joining us and looking for us. We appreciate it. We'll be back on Flow Hockey for our next home game.
Wedden trying to poke that one forward. The Steelers looking to get this one out. Krestanovich in neutral ice, giving that forward. Smart with the puck here, gives it over. Wedden takes a beat from that one. Damone bringing that one down. Comes back into the Nighthawk zone here. Bowles is chasing that one down. The Steelers are going to switch it up. trying to catch him on a change here, and it's just a little bit too slow for that one. Edwards is off side.
Ultimately an icing.
Mm-hmm. There's so much going on there.
He did his best to stay on side.
Absolutely, no, for sure.
In the end, it didn't matter.
Exactly,
Did not
it was
matter.
an icing call for sure. No. Well, I'd like to say for sure that the Nighthawks have come back from this, the first period, swinging for sure. But the Steelers haven't slowed at all. They've definitely held up their ground, you know, responding right back after that goal there from Zeller, making it 3-3 again, you know, tying up the score.
Yeah, it would have been pretty easy for them to get caught by those first two goals and sit back on their heels.
Exactly. Well, especially for it to be back-to-back and quick like that, too.
You can tell there's a lot of pushback by this Selkirk team. Which seems like a short roster today.
It feels like it.
Yeah, it feels like it. Big offensive zone face-off for the Steelers.
Looks like Bulls is going to take that one. Up to Krestanovich. Krestanovich looking ahead. Gives that one over to Wedden. Wedden chips it into the zone with Trickish with the puck. Wedden chases him down. Edwards trying to come away with that one. Bulls with the puck there trying to get through Carrier. Trying to grab that one in the corner there. Takes a bit of a fall. Wedden tied up with the puck there. Bulls comes away with it. Over to Wedden. Wedden trying to get that one through. Mooney again with another save. Carrier gets that one back into the zone. Wedden escaping. Looks like it's going to get kicked into the Nighthawks bench.
Jeez. That scoring chance, 20 seconds later, came from that heck of a forecheck by Marlon Edwards.
Absolutely. He's definitely a great addition to this team. You know,
Fantastic addition.
Absolutely. He's definitely proving his place here. And it's
just doesn't quit on those pucks.
That's exactly it.
Forced that turnover, kept the puck in the zone, generated a chance off of it.
He was going to send that back into this Nighthawks zone here, and it's going to come across for a icing call against the Steelers. A little bit of conversation from this Nighthawks team here. Turner heads in for the draw. Leduc. Leduc gets that one back here. Carrier flipping that one towards the net. Konechny poking at that one. Pugh trying to get that one out of the way with Turner. Turner, I believe that's Haney. Puck comes in through neutral ice. Looks like it's offside here, so the Steelers are going to kick out. Collins picks that one up, brings it in over the blue line. It's watched closely by Konechny. Tries to pick him off of the puck there. Puck comes over. Delapole looking toward the net. And Zeller stepping out in front of that one. Trying to throw him off. Takes him to the side. Panzer chasing Collins for the puck there. Puck comes back into neutral ice. Pugh's got that one over the blue line. Konechny forward. Panzer trying to get a touch on that one. Looking to get past Collins here. Panzer slowing things down. He gives it over to Leduc. Leduc regrouping. Over to Carrier. Carrier looking in toward the net. Takes a shot, and Mooney steps out with that one.
That quick glove steps up again.
Very quick.
Taking away that glove side of the net. We had a perfect view of that. There's definitely spots to shoot at to me.
Definitely.
Snagged that one.
Yep. Parker Carrier waited for that one too. Yeah, and he says no way. It's like Rolfin and Burton are taking the draw. Aaron squeezes his way to get that one. Tries to get that one through the crease over. Phillips grabs that one. Rolston Over to Aaron. Aaron taking that shot. A little bit wide on the right side. And looks like Douse is going to get thrown into the net there, and it's going to come off. Like Burton and Bowles are going in to take the draw. Looks like the Steelers are going to try and come away with that one. It's going to get flicked out of play here.
Tipped on the way out, so that puck will stay in the offensive zone for a face-off. No penalty call. Late change by Selkirk. Referees are talking to the ushers in the corner. Looks like there might have been a panel on the glass that came loose. Looks like they have somebody walking around with a ladder. Seems like the guy that would go up and put the clip back in. Luckily, it looks like a minor repair.
Yeah.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, Dustin Sewell here from Premier Auto Financing, and we've got a draw for the gift basket, and we're gonna pick a name right now.
Everything's back together, and looks like we're gonna get back at it here.
Blaine Reiner. We've got Blaine Reiner. Please go to the front desk to claim your prize from Dustin.
Bowles and Branson going to take the draw after a little bit of a breather here for them. Puck goes around the boards here. Woodham's going to pick that up. A little bit of a drag off as he sends it over to Frederick, taken away by the Nighthawks. Bowles trying to spin away from his check. Trying to get that over to Wedden, and it comes off his skates out in front. Puck's in the corner there. It looks like the Nighthawks are trying to grab it away from the Steelers. A little bit of a tie-up. Couple good pokes of the puck there, and it comes loose. Lycote taking the shot. Out to the corner. Samar trying to send that one back down low. Woodham trying to get that one over, and it looks like Frederick tried to wrap that one around. Puck comes high around the corner there. Woodham picks that one up. Still looking to get another chance here. Trying to steal that one away from Phillips. Frederick all over that one. Lycote trying to get that one away as Bowles comes away with it. Tries to flip it over. Lycote cutting that pass off. Phillips trying to poke it forward. Lycote back with the puck over the blue line, giving that one over. Frederick takes the shot. A little bit of a tie-up for the puck once more in the corner. Phillips coming away with it as he tries to get it around Samard, poking that one. So it's going to skip out of the zone here. Pugh's got the puck in neutral ice, giving that one over for Lycote. Sends that one towards Dubinsky. He's going to come out and play it off the glove. Whedon coming in through neutral ice. Got Rolston with them. Looks to get that one through over to Rolston. Rolston trying to push that one back. Edwards on the far side. Steelers pick it back up with Trickish, giving that one in through neutral ice. Haney getting a touch on that one as it comes out to the corner. Krestanovich trying to throw Haney off his game and comes out in front of Dubinsky. He's going to pull that one in for safekeeping.
Rolston made a nice little chip on net. That puck that ended up in his skates, getting a quick little shot on goal. It bounced out to the corner. Hooney made a nice little save on it. And the Steelers make another quick up play. Try to turn it back on the Nighthawks real quick.
Looking for that.
Yeah, definitely part of their game plan.
No, for sure. Puck's kicked back. Looks like Trickish has that one. Gives that one down to the corner. Turner chases that one down around the other side. Pugh in the corner, trying to get away from Krestanovich. There's Krestanovich, holds up against the boards rather. Rolston out to Aaron. Aaron over to Douse. Mayer steals that one away, sends it back into the zone. Krestanovich over to Damone off of the boards. And so it's going to come towards Hooney here. And a little bit of pressure from Douse makes him cover the puck up to freeze it.
Nice little break for the Nighthawks. The icing ended up on goal. Max gets a little bit of pushing and shoving after that. Thought he went into the net very politely. Could have gone in a lot harder. No snow though.
Scott and Turner taking the draw. And looks like they're going to do that again. And Turner's going to get kicked from the circle. Haney stepping out to take his place. Looks like Scott takes that one back. Krestanovich coming down on the near side. Mears picking it up in the corner there. The Steelers watching closely. Scott trying to get that one ahead with Trickish. Grabs that one. He looks ahead for Haney. Mears cuts that pass off. Gets that out in front of Moore. Gets a close opportunity there to push past Haney. And Mears tries to collect that one out in front. Damone taking that one out in the corner. Two good opportunities for the Nighthawks there. They're still looking to capitalize. Scott out in the far side. Trying to get that one away. Damone keeping it in at the blue line. Comes off the boards, around the boards here, and Mears going to grab that one. He tries to poke that one away from Mears. Skips into the Nighthawks zone here. Hunter chasing that one down. Scott trying to get that one through. And back, sending that one around the boards. Scott playing that one down to Moore there. Moore trying to get that one out in front. The Steelers close that off. Turner coming up in through neutral ice over the blue line. He's looking for Hunter. Flips it Hood. Still looking to make some movement on the puck here. Delapole gives that one over to Collins. He skips to the corner. Crone takes a hit in the corner, and Dubinsky's going to cover that one up. .7:35 left to go in the second period. Shots are 20-16 in favor of the Nighthawks here. Face off out to the left of Dubinsky there. Leduc and Burton taking the draw, and it looks like Burton is going to take a step back there and get kicked from the circle. Crone stepping in to take his place. Puck goes out to the near side. Leduc coming away with it. Takes that one behind the net there. Pans are trying to get that one through. Phillips coming in through neutral ice, sends it into the zone. Zeller blows a tire there. Delapool trying to get a touch on that one. The Steelers looking to get it back the other way. The Nighthawks still putting some pressure on the puck here, trying to keep it in the zone as it gets kicked out. Phillips forward. Leduc looking to get that one over. Skates it in here. Crone's got the puck. He tries to grab it away from Zeller, and it looks like it's going to be...
That is straight out.
Yep. Delay a game.
Now you give this Nighthawks power play opportunity. You saw his hands go to his head right away. He knew it was straight out. Regretted that decision of his life in that moment. And
I like the points at him too from everybody.
Yeah.
He knew. Yeah. No hiding that one.
No discussion amongst referees neither.
No. Puck's kicked back. Edwards over to Krestanovich. Krestanovich toward the net. Takes the shot. Deflection. Off of Hooney there, who tried to make the save. Bowles. Held up by Mayer there. Wetton in the corner. Gives that one out for Edwards out in front. Petricus trying to clear that one. Zeller looking to regroup, trying to get that one across the slot. Puck skips out into neutral ice there. They're looking to set up. Edwards coming in over the blue line. He slows things down there. Can you get a poke on that one? It looks like Wetton's going to fall into the boards there, and there's going to be a penalty coming up.
Yeah, that stick just got tied up in the skates, sent them flying. That's unfortunate timing. Nighthawks are going to have a minute 24 of 5-on-3 hockey here.
Be lots of open ice for the Nighthawks to use here in the William Dickinson power play. It looks like they're going to take a second to chat about it.
6:29 left in the second period. Nighthawks, golden opportunity to take a 4-3 lead right now.
They're definitely looking to make something work here.
Power play line 1 is out there. They've been strong.
Bowles takes that one back. Krestanovich with the puck. Edwards looking to close in. Bit of a deflection there out in front. Bowles back to Edwards. Edwards looking to walk in, gives it over to Krestanovich, takes that. So out to the corner there. Edwards picking that puck back up, gives that over to Krestanovich. Krestanovich over to Bowles. Bowles looking over for Edwards there, switches with Krestanovich, drops it off. Krestanovich over to Edwards. Edwards off the skate. Edwards takes that shot. Puck bodies out in front. Trying to catch the Steelers on a change here. Comes over to Wetton. Binsky giving that one over to Wetton. Wetton for Edwards. Edwards looking to close in. Quick poke from Moore there. The Steelers looking to get it out. Cote coming back the other way. Moore's got the puck. Looks to carry it through his own zone. Comes in through neutral ice. Over the blue line, drops it for Panzer. Panzer comes in through center, gives it over to Leduc off the bench. Leduc over to Panzer, takes a shot and scores. Evan Panzer capitalizing off of that 5-on-3 there.
One of the Steelers lost his footing, and they definitely took a chance to exploit that. Dragging the puck to the near side of the ice, funneling it back to the weak side. Put that puck in the back of the net, and that one ended with 3 seconds left in the first penalty. So the Nighthawks will still have 40 seconds here of 5-on-4 hockey.
Panzer trying to grab that one away from Haney as well as Leduc there. Puck comes back to Phillips. Phillips over to Leduc. Leduc heading out on the far side, trying to get something through here. Panzer trying to get a stick on that one. Puck comes back to Moore. Moore trying to get that one through the crease there. Leduc taking it off the boards. Up to Phillips. Phillips looking down low. Takes a second to get it back to Leduc. Leduc dropping it for Phillips. Haney trying to get a poke at that. Looks like Moore takes the shot. Comes out to the side here. Phillips kicks back. Back to 5-on-5 here. Mears coming in through neutral ice. Giving that over to Leduc. Leduc slowing things down here. Trying to get something through. Steelers are going to pick that off. Trying to come back the other way here. Turner looking towards Dubinsky, takes the shot. Comes around the boards here. Freder keeps that in, comes off the skates of Leduc. Carrier off the glass. Patrickish picks that up in his own end. Turner taking the pass from him. Looks to get that one in. He's looking to close in on Dubinsky here. Tries to get that out for Woodham in front. Douse has the puck stolen away from him. The Steelers still looking to make something happen in the offensive zone here. Carrier looking for Aaron there with Trickish outside of the zone. Branson trying to get that one through. Phillips chases that one down around the boards. Gives it over for Carrier. Carrier trying to get that one through. Phillips taking that puck behind the net as he comes out on the far side. Trying to get that one through. Slips through the skates. Carrier back in his own end.
This line is struggling to get that puck out of the zone right now.
Aaron coming in through neutral ice. Takes the shot on Hooney and he comes up with the glove save.
Selkirk did a great job hemming the Nighthawks in deep on that one. Taking away the passing lanes, picking off pucks anytime it got out. Right back into the zone. Kept the Nighthawks on their heel.
Kick back for connection. He tries to get that one out in front of Hooney there. Wagner. Bulls. Steelers are looking to kick this one out of the way. Delapool chasing that one down. Comes over the blue line. He slows things down. Gives that one cross ice. Takes the shot. And it looks like Dubinsky found that one. They're still looking to make something happen. Trying to wrap around there. Looks like Burton's got that puck out to Delapool out in front. Delapool walks in, takes the shot, and it looks like Bull stepped out in that front of that one to make the save.
Yeah, he's laboring a little bit.
Yeah.
Big block.
Absolutely. Wagner to Scott and Wedden coming in over the blue line. Wedden, Wagner. Edwards got the puck there. Haney coming in over the blue line and through neutral ice. Takes the shot at Dubinsky, it goes wide. Turner spins away from Edwards there. Trying to make something work. Steelers only trailing by one here. Giving that puck over to Haney. Haney flipping that one over to far side for Samard there, I believe that is. Takes a shot at Dubinsky. And Edwards comes up with a block. Dubinsky stays tight to his post there. Puck heads out to the corner there. It's like Konechny and Zalchuk are tied up in front of the net. Smart taking that shot.
Pushing and shoving going on in front.
Call penalty on that for sure.
It's going to be a bit of an interference.
Absolutely.
You could see that one brewing. There was a lot of back and forth going on.
I kept trying to watch the puck and my eyes kept going over to the corner there and then eventually out in front of Dubinsky where they were exchanging a couple movements back and forth. That was a long time coming for sure. Definitely not a penalty you're wanting to take when you're one ahead as well.
Yeah, minute left in the second period. Definitely have the momentum going into the third, so you don't want to take that. You're 100% right.
Easy one to avoid too. Puck comes up and it looks like Branson's going to make a play backward. Turner's got it behind the net. Delapole takes that from Turner. Zeller trying to get in front of that one. Panzer trying to steal that one away. Branson flicks that one into the zone from the blue line. Whittam chases that one down to the corner. Looks like Phillips has that one. Nighthawks looking to come back the other way. Phillips sends that one into the zone. Panzer headed off for a change. Zeller out in the corner there. Looks like he's going to hold it up, try to kill some seconds here. The Steelers are going to get it out. There's 9 seconds left to use in the second period here. Time's winding down. Zeller's got the puck there. Scott's looking out in front. We're looking to put that one through. And the Steelers come up to make this save here.
Well, that's a great first minute of that penalty kill. That's exactly what you want to be seeing on a penalty kill. Lots of pressure in the neutral zone. Force Selkirk to fight hard to get that puck down and turn it over and bring it right back and take minute 02 off of that penalty. So we'll come back in the third period. Steelers will have 58 seconds left on their power play with the Nighthawks up 4-3.
All right, we'll take a quick look at the River Builders out-of-town scoreboard here, and it looks like Steinbach is leading 8-2 against the Winnipeg Blues right now with 15:57 left to go in the third period. This game here is 4-3 in favor of the Nighthawks against the Selkirk Steelers. The Portage Terriers are now playing against the Norman Blizzard. It is 1-0 for Portage with 17:17 left to go in the second. And then it looks like Dauphin is trailing behind Wayway 1-0. And then Winkler is leading Verdun 3-1. Quite an afternoon in the MJHL right now. Looks like all the games have now started, and looks like there's a couple good battles out there.
So Taven, when are you going to be out there for a shoot to win?
I can't shoot.
But you could win.
Probably not.
Oh!
I don't
one's
think
on
I
the
could.
board.
That was on the board. We were saying, I don't know if you've ever heard us talking about it, Bill and I, but we're like, the amount of times that they hit the board, that should be something.
Oh! They were still fixing that.
I think that's,
So close.
yeah.
We're lucky to see 2 pucks hit the board today. Normally they go wide and all over the place, but both shooters today came darn near close to winning that grand prize.
All right, so we're going to take a little bit of break here.
Take a little bit of a break, and we'll see you guys back for the third period.
The Niverville Nighthawks would like to take this moment to thank all our amazing sponsors. Our elite premium captain, hat-trick, and slapshot sponsors are IG Wealth Management, Cam Rennie and Associates, Hesplers and Niverville Event Center, Elite Ready Mix, Thunderseed, SureGrow, Forthright Properties, Bueller Air, and Reamer Roofing. We would also like to thank Fusion Industries, William Dick & Sons, Weens Furniture, Three-Way Builders, One Insurance, The Citizen, Anderson Property Solutions, Lansard Brothers Roofing, Tom Brokerage and Consulting, Smitty's Niverville, Prairie Sky Properties, Hub Insurance, Mackmore Industries, Niverville Auto Body, APTN, Trucco Electric, and Santa Lucia Niverville. Thank you all for your continued support of the Niverville Nighthawks.
Leduc over to Panzer, takes a shot and scores. The puck. Over the blue line, drops it for Panzer. Panzer comes in through center, gives it over to Leduc off the bench. Leduc over to Panzer, takes a shot. All right, we're back for some third period action here. Just about ready to get underway here. Let's drop the puck, and it looks like the Steelers are going to take that one. It's going to come back here. Delapole taking that off of a pass. Chipped out to the corner from Zeller there. Turner picking it up. Giving that one over to Whittam. Whittam in through neutral ice, giving it over to Turner. Turner over to Branson. Branson over the blue line. Flips that into the corner. Panzer tries to get that one away. Whittam to Delapole. Delapole over to Whittam. Whittam trying to get something through here as Nighthawks close out. They're using man advantage, the Steelers here. Whittam takes that one in his own end. Stolen away by Branson. Branson coming down to the far corner. Gives that one over. And shot out towards Dubinsky there. Comes up with the save. Puck's tied out. Bowles comes away with it. Looks like Damone kicked it over to him. Bowles coming in over the blue line. It's stolen away by Delapole. Looks like a little bit of a tie-up for the puck in the corner there. Edwards trying to come away with it. Trying to get that out in front. And looks like Whittam's going to bury that one.
Nice little sweep at the puck. Pops out from behind the net. Off to the far post, and too quick for Hooney to react to. Oh, that's a little bit of breathing room.
Trying to come away with it. Trying to get that out in front. And looks like Whittam's going to bury that one. Bowles coming in over the blue.
Third period now.
Dubinsky's out to play the puck. Gives it over to Kostanovich. Edwards trying to shovel away at that one. Looks like Mayer's got the puck. Shot off of Watrickish there. Bowles. I believe he just had 30th of the season there for Whittam. Shot towards Rooney there. Yeah, it looks like it is Whittam's 30th goal of the season there. Whittam out in front trying to get that one out through the crease. Zalishchuk coming back. Edwards poking that one forward. Like Hote giving that one off of the boards as Phillips tries to get that one over to Kostanovich. Around the boards there, Zeller's looking to pick that one up. Gives it down to the corner. Panzer picks that up. Quick stop behind the net there. Leduc trying to get that one away. Leduc getting that one through for Zeller. There's the Steelers step out to poke that one through. Leduc takes that shot. Panzer looking to bury, and he doesn't. Looks like it's going to be waved off.
Somehow stayed out. I think he had that whole net to shoot at.
No kidding.
And
I think it just caught the end of the...
Hooney's back right leg was laying across the goal line. And that's where that puck found, was the back of that leg, and it just stayed out.
No, that's definitely what you're looking for there, too. Again, Pounds are left wide open, though, on the side there to try and take that shot.
Just an unfortunate bounce there. Yep.
Konechny chasing that one down to the corner, takes behind the net. Woodham trying to get that puck back. Over to Frederick there, but Leduc steps out in front of that one. Leduc coming in over the blue line, gives it over to Zeller. Zeller over to Panzer. Leduc trying to get that one toward the net as well. It just skips wide. Zeller held up against the boards there. Frederick trying to get that one down low. His teammates to get out. Leduc has got that one. Takes that shot towards the net. Comes off of the glove of Jimmy there. Panzer trying to cut off a pass. Konechny in neutral ice, sends it around the boards. Scott on the far side. Puck goes over to Moore. There, chasing that one down to the corner. Looks like Phillips and Scott are close with them there. Or it's Mears, rather. Krestanovich flips that one towards the net there, tries to grab hold. Skips out of the zone here. Mears is chasing it down. Crone's watching him closely. Damone with the puck. Quick poke from Hunter there. Over the blue line is Mears. Loses the puck in the corner there. He's held close. Trying to pick him off the puck there. Mears. Puck goes over to Scott. Held up at the blue line, keeps it in, sends it down to the corner. Mayer chases that one down. Damone. Scott tries to keep that one in the zone, but it just skips out. Gets that one over to Krestanovich. Krestanovich sends that one into the zone, trying to get that one off of, I believe it was Moore there, and it just didn't make a touch.
Moore tried to get his skate on it to avoid that icing, but it just slipped right past. These guys have been out there for a little bit. They'll be likely trying to get a change if they can get out of the zone here.
Smart's got the puck there. He's got Moore trying to steal it away from him. Aaron out in the corner trying to get that one out of the way. Turner looking through. Smart's got the puck. Let's take the shot and it's deflected out of play.
Samard is annoyed there. He looks like he knew he had a chance. That block came in. He should have held on to it maybe for another second. Put it down low. The deflection definitely wasn't part of his game plan. Good clean draw straight out of the zone.
It's like Delapole's trying to get that one back. Try to get it back the other way. Peter coming in through neutral ice. Wagner's going to chase it down to the corner. He was going to try and flip that away for his teammates. Looking to get that one towards Dubinsky. Wagner's out in front there. Wagner in the corner. Turner grabbing that out in the near corner here. Shovels it back down. Phillips cutting off the pass. And that one forward. Rolston coming in. Neutral ice. Flips that one into the zone towards Hooney. Sends it out to the corner. Delapole. Wagner over to Phillips. Phillips flips that one into the corner. On the near side, Wedden challenging the puck early on here. Wagner looking to keep it in, but it skips past. Frederick looking to pick up speed, head toward the net there. Phillips poking that puck out of his way. Woodham trying to keep that one in as Wedden headed in. Trying to get that puck over, takes the shot, and it looks like Dubinsky's going to come up with the save there. Leg poke, Trey coming off. We're just going to take a quick break here.
The Niverville Nighthawks would like to take this moment to thank all our amazing sponsors. Our elite premium captain, hat-trick, and slapshot sponsors are IG Wealth Management, Cam Rennie and Associates, Hesplers and Niverville Event Center, Elite Ready Mix, Thunderseed, Suregrow, Forthright Properties, Bueller Air, and Reamer Roofing. We would also like to thank Fusion Industries, William Dick & Sons, Weens Furniture, Three-Way Builders, One Insurance, The Citizen, Anderson Property Solutions, Lansard Brothers Roofing, Tom Brokerage and Consulting, Smitty's Niverville, Prairie Sky Properties, Hub Insurance, Mackmore Industries, Niverville Auto Body, APTN, Trucco Electric, and Santa Lucia Niverville. Thank you all for your continued support of the Niverville Nighthawks.
All right, there's going to be a face-off to the left of Dubinsky there. It looks like Bowles and Branson taking the draw. Branson's going to win that over his teammates there. Like Cote sends that one back down to the corner. Woodham picking it up, trying to get speed on the puck there. Wedden trying to step in front of that one, trying to keep this gap in the hockey game here. Carrier takes that one behind the net, flips that one over for Simard to keep in the zone here. Sent down to the corner on the near side. Simard trying to get that one down to Woodham. Woodham in the corner, Bowles a tire. Frederick flicking that one over for his teammates there. Bowles stepping out in front of that one. It's a little bit of a tough pass for the Steelers to try and get to. Frederick doing a good job trying to stay on Bowles there. Smart shovels that one into the zone there, comes down to the corner. Konechny pokes that one forward for Edwards. Edwards picks that one up, takes it behind the bench. Net. Konechny posting up behind the net. Looking to make some movement on the puck here as the Nighthawks are changing up.
Almost a full change for both teams on that one.
Konechny forward for Leduc. Leduc in through neutral ice, flicks it forward, gets that one over the blue line. He's looking in towards Hooney. Drops that one off for Panzer there. Looks like a little bit of a misread. Zeller trying to chop that one down for himself as it gets tangled up with a couple players. Damone trying to get that one ahead. Sent down to the corner. Panzer's looking to pick it up. Puck goes cross ice for Damone. Zeller trying to get a touch on that one as it skips out around the corner. Leduc looking to make some movement on the puck here. Got that out to Krasnovich, takes the shot. A little bit of a deflection out to the near side. Panzer over to Leduc. Leduc into the glove of Hooney.
He definitely wanted to get more on that shot. Oh, that was a tale of two teams on that long shift. First half of it, the Selkirk Steelers had the Nighthawks just pinned into their zone. Forechecking hard, keeping the puck down low. And once we had the full line change, it's ice tilted back down into the Selkirk end, and Nighthawks kept it down there, generating a couple chances.
Puck's coming in through neutral ice with Turner there. Turner drops it over for Pugh. Trying to get that one over to Haney, and the Nighthawks are looking to get it out of their zone. Pugh picks the puck back up on the far side. Krasnovich coming in through neutral ice. Gets that one over the blue line. He's looking towards Hooney. Right into the glove.
Yeah. That puck's finding a nice little home in that trapper today.
Moore takes the shot right off of that one. Scott picks it up in the corner off of a rebound. Phillips sends that one back down low. Comes around the corner here. Moore trying to poke away at that one. Mayer's trying to get that one out for Turner there. Lutrickish coming back the other way. Takes that shot, and Dubinsky, it's wide. Mayer comes into the action to push that one forward, and the puck skips out back into the Steelers zone, and it looks like it's going to be an icing call against the Nighthawks.
About 10:51 left in this third period. We're towards a good last 10 minutes of this thing.
Delapo's got the puck, and Scott steals it away from him. Scott's coming up through the zone, in through neutral ice, over the blue line. So the puck's stolen away. The Steelers puck comes back to the Nighthawks. Wagner to Phillips. Phillips trying to get that puck lightly forward for Scott there. Dubinsky was out to play the puck there, just skips past him. Woodham watching close. Freder over to Branson. Panzer on the far side. Leduc trying to get that one out of the way. Comes in through neutral ice. He's looking over. Tries to take that one towards the net. And they're looking to bury it, and they do.
On that delayed penalty call, too. Leduc got hooked going into the net.
It looks like Evan Panzer's going to take his third of the night here.
Yep. Found Panzer off to the side again. Is that 3 for him today?
That is 3 for him today, yep.
The joy of the Niverville netting means nobody can throw hats over.
No kidding, eh? Tries to take that one towards the net. And they're looking to bury it, and they do.
We're throwing them in spirit.
Yes, absolutely. Leduc looking to get that one forward. 6-3 now for the Nighthawks with 9:56 left to go in the third. Zeller's got the puck. Trying to get that one through, just skips off the stick there. Tries to send it away. Cote trying to poke that one forward. Oh, I forgot about that too. Evan Panzer getting his third and getting everybody free pancakes in the building, hey?
You know who never forgets about free pancakes?
Usually it's me.
Bill.
No, Bill always, it's because of me usually, but Bill always remembers because he's like, oh, you, and I'm like, yikes. I always forget now, though. Dallas coming in over the blue line, takes the shot. Preston Ottish taking the shot, and it looks like he's going to find the back of the net there. It comes off of the post.
Found that inside of the post. Rattled around back there. Now the Nighthawks are turning on the Jets. 7-3 with 8:56 left to go.
Preston Ottish taking the shot, and it looks like he's going to find the back of the net there.
Once again, that Rolston line just making a difference when they're out there. Great point shot.
Puck comes back for the Steelers here. Mayer trying to get that one ahead. Binsky's out to play the puck. Wedden over the blue line. Looking for a shot towards the net.
It's a Fusion Industry Nighthawk goal.
Edwards taking off the pass there. Looking to get something in towards Boomy here. So Damone's going to take that shot, and it's going to find the glove of Boomy there.
Time of the goal, 8:56. Nighthawk goal scored by number 14, Kristanovich. Assist to number 18, Rolston, and to number 25, Dallas. Time of the goal, 8:56.
Looks like Bowles is taking the draw out. Phillips over to Wagner. Wagner towards Hooney, and he's going to cover, or he's going to swallow that one up, rather.
Pulling up that last goal. You see that puck come down low right
shot. It looks like he's going to find the back of the net there. It comes off of the
Picks that
post.
top corner. That was causing traffic out in front. Beautiful play.
Jake on the replay system, hey?
Yeah, we get better every game.
Absolutely.
Try new things.
Absolutely. No, there's can't fault for that, hey?
No. Yeah. Jake is a man of many talents today.
Absolutely, he's been running around all
Yeah.
game.
We had our curveball thrown at us with Flow Hockey today. So trying to make sure we keep fans informed with a score clock, that makeshift score clock, and playing around with some different features. So hopefully we don't break anything.
No kidding, hey? Puck's gonna get kicked out of the zone here. Turner's looking for that when he picks up speed, beats Phillips to the puck, looks to close in on Dubinsky, looking to make something work here. Trying to shake off Ledden as he gets close, tries to flip that one towards Dubinsky. Phillips grabs the puck, sends it ahead. Edwards keeping that one in neutral ice, sends it into the zone as Wedden heads out. Bowles challenging this puck early on. Smart sends it over to Leg Cote on the corner. Haney's got the puck, tries to flick that one forward for his teammates there. Edwards pulling it down for himself, comes in over the blue line, looks to take that shot, gives it over to Wedden. Wedden trying to find the back of the net there, and they keep it out. The Steelers looking to come back the other way. Over the blue line in neutral ice. Pugh out to the corner. Edwards giving that puck over to Wagner there. Wagner looking for Phillips. Phillips off of the boards there. Mayer, touch. Frederick comes off of the bench, kicks it forward. Mears gives it over to Phillips. Mayer at the blue line, looking to walk it in. Takes a shot. Frederick trying to get that shot. Dubinsky coming up with the save there. Frederick gets the puck out to the near side. Another shot in Dubinsky. Mears has that one. He flips it high. Tries to get it out of the zone here, and it looks like the Steelers keep it in. Branson. Shot towards Dubinsky, and he grabs that one in the glove and holds on to it.
That was a big tip out close to the hash marks, and Dubinsky had to be focused to grab that one. Almost slid past it, but got that glove up in the air to catch the redirect. Keep this score at 4-goal difference, 7-3.
We'll take a little bit of a break here. Looks like the Steelers keep it in. Branson.
The Niverville Nighthawks would like to take this moment to thank all our amazing sponsors. Our elite premium captain, hat-trick, and slapshot sponsors are IG Wealth Management, Cam Rennie and Associates, Hesplers and Niverville Event Center, Elite Ready Mix, Thunderseed, SureGrow, Forthright Properties, Bueller Air, and Reamer Roofing. We would also like to thank Fusion Industries, William Dick & Sons, Weens Furniture, Three-Way Builders, One Insurance, The Citizen, Anderson Property Solutions, Lansard Brothers Roofing, Tom Brokerage and Consulting, Smitty's Niverville, Prairie Sky Properties, Hub Insurance, Mackmore Industries, Niverville Auto Body, APTN, Trucco Electric, and Santa Lucia Niverville. Thank you all for your continued support of the Niverville Nighthawks.
All right, back underway here. Scott flips that one over to Mears. Mears sends that one down toward the net there. Puck skips out of the zone. Konechny sends that one back in. Delapole picking it up. Sends that one flying down the ice. Crone chops at that one. Mears trying to get this one out of the zone here. Scott's got that one. He's looking to get a stick on it. Heads towards me there, and it was an opportunity for the Nighthawks to capitalize there, and it just went wide. Zaleschuk looking to come back the other way, over the blue line and neutral ice. Mears looking to pick that up in the corner. Flicks that one forward. It looks like it gets caught up in a scrum there. Moore flicks that one in through neutral ice. And it looks like the Nighthawks are going to change things up here. Haney with the puck off of a pass. Gets that one over for Turner. Turner over to Pugh. Pugh taking the shot, and Dubinsky denies that one.
Selkirk's definitely using their speed to put that puck in deep and go chase it down. With 5:30 left, there's not a lot of quit here. They still keep coming hard.
Turner's got the puck there. He's watched closely. He was trying to get a shot off on that one. Smart sends it into the zone. Dubinsky out to play the puck here. Krasanovic off of the boards there for Panzer. Panzer looking ahead. Gives that one over to Damone. Damone over the blue line. Avoids a check. Panzer picks that one up on the corner. Sends that towards the net. Goes through the crease out to the corner. Damone sending that one back towards Cooney, and it's into the glove.
You know, with that 3 goals today, Grandma Panzer's probably pretty excited watching from home.
Absolutely, no, for sure.
I was talking to Evan's dad before the game, and he made sure to let me know she'd be watching. So
oh, that's perfect.
He's definitely putting on a show here for her today.
Absolutely. He's a hard-working player, for sure. Deserves the 3 tonight.
Absolutely.
Woodham flicks that one forward as Phillips tries to get a poke on that one to get it out of his way. Puck comes back to a Trickish, takes the shot.
Leduc took that
I
one
was
to
going
the
to
face.
say, I wasn't sure who took it. I knew it wasn't Dubinsky, but Leduc was...
Caught that shot block to the left cheek. He'll skate over to Mr. Giesbrecht for some repairs.
He took that like a champ.
Yeah, he did. Looked pretty fortunate with that one. It definitely caught him. It definitely stunned him, but great to see him skate away from it.
Absolutely. Phillips is going to come away with the puck off of the draw there. Dowse tries to get it out of the zone here. Rolston trying to get a touch on that one. Dowse trying to flick it forward. Puck's loose out on the near side here. Wagner flipping that one forward. Goes into the zone with Trickish. Grabs that one. He sends it back down to the Nighthawk zone here.
Another lob pass.
They're looking to make something work here.
Yeah.
They're cooking something up for sure. Phillips. Run the near side, getting that forward. Crone trying to pick off the pass there. Dallas watching close. Delapool tries to flick that one out. Phillips at the blue line, keeping it in here, and Zaleschuk sends it back the other way. Crone coming in over the blue line, flicks it for Hunter. Zaleschuk tries to get a stick on it, flips it out to the corner there. Dowse trying to grab that one. A little bit of a tie-up for the puck, and Zaleschuk comes away with it, but Phillips pokes it out. Kept in at the blue line by Collins here. Out to the corner, Zaleschuk trying to get that one out to Dubinsky. Dubinsky trying to find it, and it looks like it's kicked out to the corner. Krasanovic tied up for the puck there. Dowse flicking that one up. Krasanovic collecting in his own end. Off of the boards for Bowles. Bowles neutralized, gives that over for Wedden, who's coming off the bench. The Steelers take it away from them, looking to get back the other way. Hunter flicks that into the zone before heading off for a change. Dubinsky out to play the puck here. Haney flicking that forward for his teammates. Edwards. Bowles recovering after a little bit of a poke. Bowles looking to close in. He's got someone out in front. Edwards looking to take that shot and finds on the opportunity. And looks like the Steelers are stepping out in front and they make defensive movements here, getting it out of the way.
Just lost the handle on that one. Couldn't slip it over to the backhand and put it in the back of the net. That's probably the 3rd of the game where the Nighthawks have just been swarming that crease with a loose puck. It's just managed to stay out.
He's got someone out in front. Edwards looking to take that shot and finds on the opportunity. And looks like the Steelers are stepping out in front. Edwards getting up after a little bit of a collision. Corner. Back out, ready to play.
5-minute penalty coming up.
Oh, wow. Stepping out in front. Major cross-checking. 5 minutes.
5-minute major with 2:36 left, and the Nighthawks up 7-3. Can we get to double pancakes? I don't know if that exists.
Oh, wow. Could you imagine?
Oh.
Krasanovic dancing with that one, gives it to Bowles. Krasanovic taking the shot. Oh, didn't miss by much there.
Selkirk Steelers number 23, Peyton Lynn Cote. 5 minutes for cross-checking. Time of the penalty, 2:36.
Puck goes down for Dubinsky. Dubinsky playing that one for Krestanovic. Krestanovic up to Bowles here. Bowles coming in neutral ice here. Heads out to the corner. The Steelers looking to steal it away. Wedden collects that one. Looks to cycle this puck here. Krestanovic over to Edwards. Edwards down to Bowles. Bowles looking for Wedden out in front. Takes the shot and looks like Hooney's coming up with a save once more. Edwards dancing around with that one at the blue line. Takes it down to the corner. Switches place with Bowles there. Gets it out in front for Wedden. Wedden trying to poke that one. Comes back out and it looks like it's going to skip out of the zone here. Krestanovic is going to chase that down. Minute 36 left to go in the third period here. The Steelers trail by 4. Edwards looking down for Wedden. Wedden in the corner. Trying to get that one out in front. Looks like the Steelers are trying to kick that away. Wedden out to the sides there for Edwards. Krestanovic. Hands are heading in off of the bench there. Shot towards the net. Moore's got the puck there on the side. Pans are looking to close in. Edwards trying to get that one through, and looks like Mears was there. Looks like Moore's going to wrap around. Edwards taking that one down low, looking out in front. Is that over for Panzer there? Panzer trying to find the back of the net there.
Another crease scramble that just doesn't go the Nighthawks' way, but they keep battling through.
Go ahead.
This is a tired Selkirk line. They've been out there almost this whole penalty kill.
Absolutely. They're definitely looking to change it up now. 32 seconds left to go, and looks like the Nighthawks are looking for one more crack at it. Pans are taking that in neutral ice. Off a pass over for Leduc. Nice to see Leduc out after getting that puck in the face there. Phillips down to around boards. Panzer spinning away from a check against the boards. And it looks like it's shot, and they're going to score on that one. More across the crease for Mears there to capitalize on the opportunity. He's going to be 8-3 with 8 seconds left to go.
I tell you, that was a long 2.5 minutes for Hooney.
Phillips.
Nighthawks just had constant pressure. Pucks all around the crease, back and forth. Made a lot of great saves.
Looks like it's
Nighthawks finally cracked
that one.
9 seconds to go in this one. 43 shots on goal.
And time's just going to wind down here in this game. It looks like the Nighthawks are going to take this one 8-3 after a quick turnaround.
That was a big game for the Nighthawks to get back on track as we enter in this last month of the season.
Looks like it's a shot, and they're going to score on that one.
Great to get back in the win column.
Absolutely, for sure. No, they've been waiting for that one for sure. A quick salute to the crowd here. Looks like they're going to do a 3 stars. Turn things over here to Kevin Dunn for the 3 stars and Smitty's hardest worker.
Awesome. Well, fans are looking forward to the rest of the year. They're looking forward to seeing you guys in the playoffs. Can't wait to see what you guys do. Good game, Jay.
All right, so what a game that was. The Selkirk Steelers trying to pull ahead for a win, and the Nighthawks coming back in the third period here to take matters into their own hands.
Yeah, there was pushback for a good part of that game, and then
Absolutely.
seems like the depth of the Nighthawks took over, and pressure kept coming in waves, and it was tough to endure, and the puck just started ending up in the back of the net. That was quite the third period for the Nighthawks. They went 4-0 in that period and played like the team that they've been this season.
Absolutely. It's nice to see them come off of a losing streak like that, come away with a big win like this.
You heard Evan mention it in that post-game interview at center ice. You know, back to systems, back to basics.
Exactly it.
You know, they're going to find a lot of comfort in that, especially in this home stretch. When they play together, when they play their systems, they're pretty hard team to play against.
No, absolutely, for sure. Even interviews with a few players too. He's saying, yeah, the exact same thing. Need to get back to the basics, you know, run right what they've been doing from the start. It's the only way they're going to get back to what they've been doing all season long, right?
Yep. You just trust in the process, build that repetition, and be a very tough team to play against. And when this team's going, they've got 4 deep lines that anybody can be out there and making a difference every single shift. So,
absolutely. We'll take a quick look at the Three-Way Builders out-of-town scoreboard. Looks like the Steinbach Pistons beat the Winnipeg Blues 12-2. This game here was 8-3 for the Nighthawks against the Steelers. The Portage are leading the Terriers rather. Portage Terriers are leading the Norman Blizzard 4-0 right now with 11:44 left to go in the third period. Wayway is leading Dauphin 3-0 right now at the end of the second. And then it's 4-1 for Winkler against Verdun headed into the third.
there's a couple upsets going on in the making there.
For sure. It's interesting to see. Just as we saw here, though, it's very quick to turn around, right? You know, tons of hockey to make something work.
You can tell it's turning into a playoff season as teams are battling to position themselves and get in there. Every game matters. Every point matters. You know, March is upon us. Can't believe we're halfway through February already.
Isn't that crazy?
Yep.
That's wild. All right, so we're going to wrap things up here. Thanks for tuning in. Apologies about our Flow Hockey disrupt here. Thank you, Will, for joining me today. I really appreciate your help here today.
No problem. I had a blast. This is great.
Tons of fun.
I love jumping in and filling in for Bill. He's got big shoes to fill, but he'll be back on in the next broadcast, and you won't have to listen to me anymore.
Oh no, it was definitely fun having you.
Maybe Jake will be off laptop next time. You need somebody. And he can jump in and
yeah,
do some
no kidding.
play
He'll
by
just
play.
jump into everything. Oh, it looks like Dwight's gonna come up here for the interview.
Oh, there we go.
We are almost ready, yes. Okay, so I'm here with Dwight Hurst, head coach of the Niverville Nighthawks. Nice to see you again. Good game here tonight.
Yeah, thanks.
Coming off a win here this afternoon, what were your thoughts on the game?
I don't know. It's an afternoon game, so it's always different for teams to get into an afternoon game. But
it was good to get back on the win column here and just get back to some of the habits. I thought in our third period, I thought it was just our third period is what we've been doing for the majority of the season, and a little bit of adversity and a little bit of losses in the last few games for us is, you know, as a coach, you want to win every game, but sometimes you get through those moments where you gotta. Every team goes through it in the season, and every team's got to go through those moments of finding their game again. So I think, obviously, in the third period, I think we found our game and found our mojo, as you'd say, back. So I think the third period was a good period for us.
And then going off of that, you did say that you saw the team getting a little bit back to their habits in the third period. Do you want to expand a little bit more on that?
It's just being responsible, being aware, self-awareness, puck management, all the things that, you know, come with the IQ of a hockey player, and just understanding what the awareness of that shift ahead of you looks like in the moment, and just making sure that we're 5 above, 5 below, and just controlling blue lines and exits and entries, and just doing things right and making them go 200 feet in a game that we walked into the period of a one goal lead. So just building off of those habits come out in the little things that you do.
Absolutely. And then moving forward, what's the message to the team going to be getting closer to the playoffs?
Yeah, I think we're 10 games away now. So, you know, finishing strong and just, again, building. I'll just keep saying this third period here today, but it's just getting back to what we have been for, you know, the last prior part of the season, where we're having success just on everybody doing their job and everybody pulling their hands on the rope and being a part of it, and just showing that, you know, if one blown assignment goes this way, I'm not going to blow that assignment, and just, you know, recouping and reloading and recovering as a team.
Yes, perfect. Okay, thanks, Dwight.
Okay, thank you.
All right, that was Coach Dwight Hurst for the interview there, and the Steelers lost to the Nighthawks here 8-3, and it looks like we're going to wrap things up here. Thanks for tuning in. Catch you guys at the next home game.